welcome along to All Arms Out. Yes, I'm back, your boy JC, with another video. It's been a long time since I've done one. It's because I've just had so much on at the moment. Before I wasn't feeling too great, as I told you in a couple of videos before. Trying to get things together for the One Way football channel. So you can pop over to there on YouTube. It's another channel that we have. And it's not just about Arsenal, it's about all teams in general, where I interview people. Quite interesting, to be fair. Don't forget as well, you can follow us on Twitter and you can find us on Facebook on oneWAYfootball private group. All you got to do is type it in the search icon and then look up groups. And then go to oneWAYfootball and I'll accept you into the group. You can put your own content on there. Let's get into it anyway. A couple of things I want to get off my chest. Yes, the game was postponed on Sunday for the London derby. As I believe, yes, the rules do state you have to have at least 14 starting first team starting players to play the game. So all this stuff about, yeah, you can use your under 23s and stuff like that, but they're not in our first starting and, do you know what I mean, 22. That being said, I do think, though, it is a bit disgraceful the way Arsenal have gone about it, because there could have been ways around it. They could, do you know what I mean? They could have used their under 23s, to be fair, but they've found a loophole. So using that loophole, they have managed to get the game postponed and called off. And the FA should look at themselves and really take a big look at themselves, because they're the ones to blame in this. It's not Arteta, because he's just doing what every other team's been doing for the past couple of months. All right, there are COVID cases aren't as many. I mean, I think there's two or three, but he's found a loophole and he's just gone, you know what, I'm going to do it as well. He knows he's got some of his best players away, and this is just a tactical move by him, I think. But it is a bit shameful at the same time. It's a bit shameful, and I understand that. But what are you going to do? I mean, I've had arguments with people over it, falling out with people over it. There's nothing we can do apart from just wait until the game's rescheduled. I'm looking forward to the game. I know a lot of people are annoyed because one of my friends as well told me that he was frustrated because he couldn't go to the game. I'm sure, like, if you're a season ticket holder, though, you will get your game. You'll get to go to the game anyway. I'm not sure how it works, but I don't know. But listen, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We have to move on. There's so many things that could go on and rant on about it, but there's no point. There is absolutely no point. It's done. It's dusted. It is the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. It was 0-0 with Liverpool versus Arsenal. Arsenal away, and we were 10 men down. We was down to 10 men. Xhaka got sending off. That guy, he needs to go. I think he can't we put him back on the line to go to Roma? Maybe offer him something. I don't know. I don't even think we should request any money for him. Just let him go. It's awful. The amount of red cards this guy gets in one season is it's record breaking, absolutely record breaking. And it was a stupid challenge. A lot of people think that it was harsh on him, but me, nah. I think he had his leg far too up his chest, for God's sake. I know he was going for the ball, but there's no need for it. I think the ball was going to go towards the goalkeeper anyway, so he could have left it and see what happened. I'm sure Ramsdale would have come running out to it. I mean, so yes, is the game going to be postponed? I don't know. Let's have just a quick little glance at what they're saying. Okay, so 1 out of 6 could return to the Arsenal team against Liverpool. Arsenal could have quite a few of their first choice players back on Thursday, so that's looking a bit promising. Martin Odegaard is one of the returning to training Thursday following his recovery from COVID-19. In terms of injury, Arsenal are hopefully of getting back Emile Smith-Rowe, which is good. Tomiyasu, as well as those players that are picked up knocks against Liverpool, including Saka, Kieran Tierney, and Callum Chambers. So for those people that said that there wasn't that many people injured and stuff, I mean, look, there was quite a few names there. We did really well to hold off Liverpool. Liverpool's a tough place to go to. I know they haven't got a full strength squad as well. They two of the main wingers were at the African Cup, but you've seen it. They were trying to break through the middle, and I said to a couple of people, this would be a totally different story if Salah and Mane were there. They'd be playing down the flanks. They would be constantly attacking, breaking through. But they were going through the centre, which we held our own. Ben White, he done a good job against Liverpool. And he needs to take his hat off and take a bow. Do you know what I mean? He's showing that he's worth 50 million right now. Can we beat Liverpool at home? I don't see why not. I mean, come on, there's a few things, right, that we have to remember. Liverpool won the league 2 seasons ago. They won the Champions League. But at this time and moment, they aren't at their strongest. They're not. They're not at the strongest. All right, okay, so if we're talking about league stats, then yes, they're good. And Champions League, I don't think they've lost a game in Champions League. I'm not sure. But I think we've got a chance to nick it. I really do. Going to the final, we've got to keep that. If we do go to the final, going to the final, like we're already going, like. Yeah, we need to keep the run going at Wembley. We can't let that slip against Chelsea, because I think our record at Wembley against Chelsea is a very good record in the last couple of decades or something like that. Something like that. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But yeah. I really just hope the game doesn't get postponed. This is our chance, because they've still got players out as well. Yes, we've got players out, but looking at how, like I said before, this could be our chance to do it. I will probably do a starting 11, because this is what I mean. I don't know the ins and outs of who is actually out and who is back again. So it's actually hard. So I might well do one later. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Might actually go on to oneWAYfootball channel and talk about the game with Adam. So look us up on oneWAYfootball on our other channel. If you've got any comments below, just whack them down there. If you want to put your comments below, whack them down there on your say about Arsenal. If you want to slate them, if you want to dig us a hole and throw us in there, do it. It's not going to bother me. This past week, I've had it all. I don't think there's anything else you can throw at me to make me feel any less of a person I am. It's not just Arsenal's fault or the FA's fault. It's the fans' fault as well. We run petition to stop these games happening, and we didn't want to play Tottenham. Get a grip, man. I wanted to play Tottenham. I think it was the best time to play Tottenham. Then they're not great at the moment. All right, we're not the best, but I think after the performance we put against Liverpool, we should have went ahead with it. Yes, give some of the younger players a chance to play. Look, when we faced Tottenham at home, we smashed Tottenham, and we had our under 23s out. Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli. All right, yeah, they've only just turned 23, like now. But I mean, come on, man. we annihilated them. What else you want me to say? All this stuff, man, about running scared and stuff, no, Arteta's just doing what everyone else has been doing. I just want to say that once again. That's what everybody else has been doing. And all this about training grounds being shut down and stuff, but you can go and train in your ground, or there's other places that you can hire to train. There's ins and outs of it. I couldn't see the whole of Tottenham having COVID. Yes, there might have been a big outbreak, but come on. Like we said before, and this is going against Arsenal as well. Do you remember that time when Aston Villa played Liverpool, and there was like a 15-year-old kid getting brought to the ground by his mum after school to play, or it was something like that, and it was their side was literally like juniors or something, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So it's not just us; it's everyone. But the FA are to hold responsible for this. Look, anyway, I'm going to get myself worked up talking about it. No, I'm getting worked up. Like, I can't even get words out. Like, that's how I'm frustrated I'm getting about this whole postponement of the North London derby. Guys, don't forget to smash a like, and also if you're new to the channel, subscribe. It is just below the video. Also, for those people that don't know, it is free to subscribe. You can hit the bell as well, so it notifies you every time we bring out a new video. Also, check us out on oneWAYfootball on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok as well. Guys, thank you very much for joining in, and hopefully we shall see you soon. If it's not on oneWAYfootball, all arms out. Peace.